you all. My name is Kwaku Osei, and we've been developing Farmacy Food, which is, as mentioned, a tech-enabled food venture, starting off as a fast casual restaurant, where we're looking to basically develop really delicious meals that incorporate ingredients known to have medicinal properties into the meals. And we're looking to go as far as actually enabling our customers to submit test results that they got from hospitals or third-party vendors such as Habit, Volume, Nutrition Genome, etc., that allow us to understand their dietary needs that we would then use to essentially create these tasty meals that will support their health and overall well-being. And we're doing this because we found that there's a large base and increasingly growing population of people that really want to eat healthier. I think a lot of us fit that. But given all of the different diets and conflicting information that's out there, it's actually quite difficult to figure out what is truly healthy for these individuals. And even armed with that information, unfortunately, people are living increasingly busier lives where they don't have the time, or so we allow ourselves to believe, we don't have the time to actually gather the materials and ingredients that are necessary to then actually put together these meals in a way that would taste good. And for these reasons and a number of other reasons, we aren't eating as healthy as we might otherwise. So Farmacy Food is really meant to come in and try to create a convenient and accessible way for people to get these meals that they really want. And what this will look like initially is not unlike what you would get if you went to like a Sweet Green or I don't know if you guys, I'm trying to think of what's around here. Dig In, Tender Greens. If you went to like Logan or something like that, except that we're looking to incorporate these ingredients that are known to have medicinal properties. So things like nutritionally dense weeds, like dandelion root, herbs and spices that you typically wouldn't see anywhere else. And the three things that are extremely important to us is that we are creating healthy meals that are reasonably priced within the market that we're focused on. The current market supports about a $10 to $15 per meal price point. And the third thing is that the meals actually taste good, because we've learned that there's only a small fraction of people that are actually willing to sacrifice the taste of food in order to receive health benefit. And so we've been developing a mobile app over the last few months that essentially, the first iteration of this app is super simple. We're going to incentivize people to download it, but once they do and fill out an initial profile, we'll give them their first meal free. And from then on, we're going to give them minor discounts where after they try the meal, they will essentially rate it and provide us feedback. And that essentially becomes like a mutually rewarding feedback group for us that enables us to basically make sure we're hitting that mark on what it means to actually have a good tasting meal. So our job becomes, as we're receiving feedback, to essentially tinker with our recipes such that we're maintaining the nutritional profile of these meals while getting them to taste increasingly better to a general population of people. Okay, I thought that she was looking over there. So, all right, so I'm going to talk about that. So, where was I then? Oh, so, the important thing is that we're starting with this physical restaurant because we want to meet people where they are. We think that that's the easiest way to kind of get people in. And we think that there's also an extremely important piece of health involved around community. But we also realize that if people are just eating a meal or two every so often, that's not really going to have a tangible impact on their health that we really desire. So what we really want to evolve to over time is to be in a position where we can actually do a meal subscription delivery service. And we think that actually having this physical location that people can come in and interact with their food initially, we think that over time, that pre-existing relationship would enable us to actually be able to then push them over to this thing. And the way we're kind of thinking about it right now is the 8th or 9th time that a person comes in, we'll be in a situation where we can say, hey, you come here every so often, you get some of this extremely healthy and nutritious for you, but you really should be eating, about three of these meals every day in a wide variety of them. And we want to be able to basically provide that for them. And once we get to that point, we will go from potentially serving them a meal every so often to then actually becoming potentially the dominant meal provider. And at that point, we could actually start to create nutritional profiles that will track what they're doing and actually be able to start to test for the efficacy of our meals on their health. And so in any event, the real deal of what we're really trying to do with Farmacy Food is we're trying to create this holistic journey that takes someone from point A, where they currently are, to point B, their optimal health. And nutrition is an extremely important component of that, but we know that's just one. And so the really exciting thing is that over the last couple of months, we've been talking to what we call our health resource partners, a number of local gyms, yoga studios, massage therapists, even coaches, and so on and so forth. And we've gotten them open to the idea of offering our future customers a steep discount and us actually a referral fee. And back in napkin-wise, we basically figured that we will potentially make more money from the referral fees than we actually will from food. And we're really excited about that because, first of all, that's an alternative revenue stream to a restaurant. But it may actually also support us in being able to actually bring down the pricing of our food to make it more accessible for more people. I'm realizing I'm out of time, but the thing I'm really excited about, and the reason I'm really excited to be here is, ultimately what we're really trying to do here is we're trying to bring a lot of the things that we've saw. There's a lot of research and food as medicine kind of coming to the forefront, but it's not really been made or packaged in a way that's convenient and accessible to a lot of people. So it's still more niche and fringe. And so we're really excited that we're actually amongst you all because, first of all, you guys are a tribe. But we've been very fortunate to kind of connect with folks like you all, and we're still early in this endeavor, but we're excited to connect with more people and make this thing a reality. Thank you all so much.